Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You can probably see it's Discord member, moderator, and all-round YouTube star, and my moderator here, Ben. He chooses guys, the routes tonight. Okay, I've just done that because I just want to know that basically everything's working. I've just got to sort out all the monetization and everything. Welcome to the stream. Just list down in the bits who you are, sort the monetization out and everything else out. And good evening, ladies and gents. And I'll say hello to you in a couple of minutes. I'm running a bit late, just loads of stuff going on at the moment. But yeah, I will be with you very soon. He says, right, send that. And we're going to send that one as well. So yes, it's Discord member and moderator and YouTube member and moderator. An all-round superstar and lover of the HSTs. Ben, he is choosing the routes tonight. He's chosen the routes. So yeah, we're gonna get some routes. We're gonna get some routes in a minute. First one up will be Great Western Express because I'll explain that as well. Why? I'm in the back cave, guys, as well, in theory. Right, I've just got to do the monetization. Oh, and I've also got to put it on Arsebook as well. I mean, Ben is a bit of a YouTube star. He's awesome. He won't like me saying that, but he is. Right. Facebook, stop asking me if I want to create it. Just bloody post it. Right, tonight's poll question. Good evening, Laserjet. Good evening, Daniel. Right, so tonight's poll question is do you think Dovetail Games should make working GSMR for modern day for the modern DLC for the UK modern scene locos and units. Now, some of you won't know what GSM are. I'm hoping that a lot of you do, to be honest. Right, I think we've got everything there. Right, that's going up there now. Right, okay, I think we're ready. I think that's it. Sorry, guys, I just had to I had to get all that lot done. Right, so here we go. Right, so tonight I'm on the boom mic. Just fancy to change. I may change over to the other headset later on. Right, so we are currently doing 6L65 Didcot Yard to Wembley, and we're 5.3 miles outside Acton Yard. Good evening, Evan. You totally know what GSMR is. Well, if you didn't know what GSMR is, that's GSMR there. Yes. Right. So Ben, the wonderful Discord, he's the quiet Discord mod, and he's the one that got this Discord server up and running, and he's been showing me how to use it. So he's the quiet mod, and he's the one that you should really keep an eye out for, not like Jack or Bradley. They're both bad, but Ben's the quiet mod, and he will destroy you. Maybe not. Good evening, Carl. Good evening, Bradley. Good evening, Arsenal fan. Evan, Arsenal fan. Good evening, Daniel, and good evening, Laserjet. And everyone else that is watching that hasn't said hello yet. Yes. Okay, Bradley. Same here. Right. So, why am I running a scenario? Why am I running a service halfway through? Well, the main reason being is that yesterday, well, would have been Tuesday, I bought myself a birthday present. Some of you might have seen it on the old Discord server, but I bought myself Microsoft Flight Sim 20 for the PC. Now, I bought the disc version and it turned up yesterday. I started to install it at 7 o'clock last night. It finally managed. Thursday, July the 8th will be the release of Cane Creek. You heard it here first. Well, you didn't, but you just heard me say it. I did say either this week or next week, so next Thursday, Cane Creek is being released. Breaking news. Brilliant. So obviously, this will all build up. I'll get around to why I said I wasn't streaming, then I am streaming. So, I basically started installing Microsoft Train Sim. No, I didn't. Microsoft Flight Sim. Don't get it right. At about 7 o'clock last night. It didn't finish till 1:45 this morning. And that's after 10 discs, 10 DVDs of installation. And then I had to download a 1.65 gig patch just so I could get the actual front end of Microsoft Flight Sim up. Then it told me that I had to download. It then told me I had to download 85 gig patch or update. Now I haven't downloaded that, and I won't download it till Saturday. So expect some Flight Sim material to be shown on this channel at some point. So that'll be a new videos that will be posted every now and then. But we better start slowing down, haven't we? So this is one reason why GWE was one of the routes that Ben listed. Now, I will tell you, they are all UK routes, but not all of them. So I had this, I was literally doing this last night whilst I was waiting for Flight Sim to install. Good evening, Liam. Good evening, Carl. Good evening, oh, I said everyone. Oh, hello. So, by the time it decided to finish installing, I was nearly 3/4 of the way through through this. So, yeah, I decided to save it and use it as one of the ones that Ben has done for today. So, yeah. Right, so why is the reason why I said that I was going to watch the DTG stream about Cane Creek and now I'm not? Because to be honest, two reasons. I've already seen it on the PlayStation, and that's what I'm playing it on, the PlayStation. And quite frankly, I got really fed up with the obtuse behaviour of some of the people watching. You know, watching the stream. It was said why the trucks were the wrong. Well, they weren't the wrong. Why they were different. because that's what they're different on the UP locos. They are different trucks. The actual locos differ to the BNSF, not the BNSF, the CSX locos, and the sound. Again, global pandemic going on. You just cannot go over to wherever it is, where you want, when you want, and record sounds. So, yeah, because otherwise you won't be able to go, I'm in when I'm playing, or go to load it up. Bradley. So yeah, mainly that's the reason why. So tomorrow, Friday will be. Oh, hello. Spawning in. Uh-oh. So I will also be doing LA Noire, streaming that tomorrow night, and there will be a stream on Saturday night. There won't be a stream Sunday night. So yeah, we're back to normal sort of thing. So yeah, it's kind of good news sort of thing, to be honest. Oh, just having a drink. Hello, look at that. So no, that didn't take me 44 minutes. There's 37,000 airports in Flight Sim and over 1 trillion trees as well. Something that Matt would be happy about. A-Train, no, I don't have Minecraft and I will not be playing that. And also I don't do, what's the other thing? Fortnite. That's the most expensive free game I've ever seen. I spoke to someone the other day, actually, about Fortnite. He's saying that he's got it for his son. But he's worked out that playing Fortnite and paying for a lot of the DLC, he said it's cost him over over £1,000. So, yeah. Right, so that's the first one done. Great Western Express. Yes. You know, I'm not dissing anyone that plays it. If if people play it, then that's up to them. You know, but it's just not one of the game that I play, and I don't really like it, to be honest. Right. Well, let's just return to free roam. Let's see this babe. Let's see this bad boy off. Where's the ladder? You mean tell me there's no ladder? Oh, come on. Oh, well. What do you think of these HKA wagons? Yeah, well, yeah, you could have. I reckon these are one of the best looking wagons in the game. You just might have just bought a horse in Red Dead Redemption 2 and called it CSX. Could have been worse. You could have called it Norfolk Southern or Union Pacific. Yes, see the brush names of all train operating companies. I think I'm going to go buy one and call it EWS or Freightliner. Yes, the JNAs are probably second better looking ones, but yeah, I do like those HKAs. I really need to see if we can load the JNAs in the thingy. Might have to see if I can do that. Next one, Tesco. Nice one. Right, so what do you think the next route is? GBHF. Great British Horse Freight. Oh dear. Horse liner. English, Welsh and Stallions. Or English, Welsh Stallions, either US. Close, but no cigar, Bradley. So Cane Creek is out next Thursday. So obviously I should be doing a live stream. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing a first hour. We'll just see how the week progresses. So I'll give you a couple of seconds to think what the oh, what's this from Trainson? Nice photos, Jack. Oh, Cane Creek preview. Yeah, I know about that. Yes, Bradley. We are doing East Coast Way next. You might be able to hear my fan in the background. That's my fan that's under the table. So yeah, if someone's going to be saying, what made me buy Flight Simulator? Well, I saw the video that Bradley posted. It's in the Microsoft Flight Simulator channel on the Discord server. And this was for the Xbox. I was like, my jaw was like, as it hit the floor. Yeah. I was like, wow. Are we continuing the journey? What is on the journey? I don't think I have many left on here. Yep, that's right, I don't. I'll tell you what, we'll do the one Gerald 64 Brighton to Hastings via Eastbourne. We'll do that one. Good evening, Nicola. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing fine. Well, even. Route is... Good evening, Northcott. The route is East Coast Way, and we are doing one Gerald 64 to Brighton to Hastings. So, I mean, seeing as we've got Brighton Main Line coming up, you know, I thought it's only good that we do the... well, it's down to Ben's choice, to be honest. Oh, and it's raining. Oh, well. What time are we? 20:30. Interesting. Well, let's get all the safety bits all sorted out first. I don't care whether it's raining or snowing, the windows are coming down. Just make sure we're okay on everything. Bit of night running. Just steady rain anyway, at least. Got the rear lights on. I'll check the chat in a minute. 37704 and 450 are our chariots tonight. Hi, Nicola. Yeah, I'm okay. Birthday was alright. It's quiet. Which I think, to be honest, I really prefer, because it's just quite stressy over the last couple of days. Been really stressy, actually. So I didn't go out anywhere. usually when my birthday I'd go out on a trip out somewhere, but I didn't go out on a week ago Friday because I was so tired, and I just wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. So that's why I spent the money I did and bought Flight Sim, because it would cost me about 50 quid to go to Didcot and Reading. Brighton's never this quiet. No, it isn't. It really isn't. And that's why I'm kind of hoping that Brighton will be a little bit more busy during the 24-hour period in rush hour. Right, we close the doors. Yep. Let's get going. So yeah, Monday was quiet, but we had a bit busy because we had a couple of visitors on the Tuesday. It was a bit stressy, but yeah, we're okay. So the other thing as well that appeared in the Tuesday's rush hour roadmap update was that East Coast Way is getting updated with the PIS systems. Originally it wasn't, but it now is, because they had to try and figure out a problem with the PIS system at Good evening, Neil. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? I'm actually pressing Q on the keyboard for that, and not the right button, the circle button. Where are we stopping next? Falmer. The rain sound is very annoying in everything. Apart from a tunnel. Good to hear, good to hear. So you might get me like fading away from time to time. That's because I'm actually just, my mic's not bi-directional. Yeah, don't get them started. So yeah, it just like, well, I turn my head to the left or turn my head to the right, so to speak. Driving trains in the rain is the best thing in TSW. Yeah, but the sound isn't. Operational GSMR, this thing here. That thing. Excellent. It's taken a little time sometimes to get round to the comments on my YouTube videos, but I will eventually get round to seeing them. I think I can go a little bit faster now. I only have a minimal amount of time during my tea breaks, so yeah. But I will get round to all of them at some point. Yeah. It's raining dogs and cats. What would be nice is that hopefully for TSW, with concerning the weather, that if they still do journeys in TSW2 rush hour, then basically you can do the journeys, but everything is all random. So it's still at the same time, but it's just the weather is randomly generated. So it could be sunny, rainy, all that sort of thing. Hi Toz, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I asked Ben a couple of weeks ago, but obviously stuff's going on. It's only until now that I've been able to sort of to ask, sort of thing, really. Hold on. Oh dear. You haven't been active lately because of exams. Well, that's fair enough. Hi, Richard. Welcome to the stream. I mean, exams are more important than thingy. You know, your exams determine your future. I've no idea, Lag Racer. I'm on the PlayStation 4. So if anyone has this on PC, Northcod, Steam Engine should be next year. It'll be their next big update. This update is the passenger system with Rush Hour, which I know a lot of people were annoyed at. But yeah, Steam hopefully will be next year. That's the other thing that annoyed me as well last week in the Cane Creek stream. I'll wait till I stop. I'm not worried about what time I get there. So basically, obviously it was shown on the PS4 Pro last week, Cane Creek, and it looked good. It looked good on the PS4, but I'm not sure whether you were streaming at 1080p or streaming at 720p, because on the PS4 Pro you can stream at 1080p. But people were saying that the game was stuttering. The route was really bad because of the stuttering and everything, and I'm like, no, frame rate is fine, it's not stuttering. And it was basically the restream bot, where they restream between Twitch and YouTube. The frame rate was running between 40 and 50 39 and 50 frames a second. And that is really good on any Train Sim World route on the PS4 Pro. I think, Neil, at the end of the day, we'd all want to see a certain loco. I know a lot of us will want to see Bullies, the LMS stuff. Someone will want to do Flying Scotsman. I think they may well go with either the 9F the Flying Scotsman, or possibly a Black 5, to be honest. And then obviously you want the 92, damn well great with the 92, definitely on that one. But they need the route to run it on, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, whatever Steam Loco they do, they'll probably do. They'll do one for the UK, one for Germany, and definitely one for America. And the Americans, they'll just want the big boy. Yeah, and this is the thing, you see, because it's not, because they will choose. Obviously, some people will get the right loco what they've asked for, thinking, "Oh my God, Dovetail's listening to me." Like they've chosen the loco I want to see. I like most. Blah 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 blah. And then you'll get the people that will moan and complain and spit blood because it's not the loco that they've chosen or their favourite loco, and that's the problem with this community. I mean, that's how I see it. It's down to them what they create. You know. So they might do the Mallard, they might make the Flying Scotsman, they might make Tornado, you know? But I think one of the routes they will make is the Riviera line in the 50s. Looking forward to the Swedish route. I wouldn't be surprised to see that Rivet make a Swedish route at some point, or an Austrian route for Train Sim World. But this is the problem with this community. It is to a degree. There's a side of the community that is toxic, very toxic. And they are very spiteful, very, very spiteful. Hi Ethan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. Anybody to steam eat, yeah. But you know, now that they're going to go with a Pacific or something like that for the UK, Bradley's going to, you know, throw all his coal out of his coal hopper because they're not making what he wants. Isn't that right, Bradley? Sorry, you might be able to hear me gulp my oh crap! I better slow down somewhat, haven't I? Gulp my drink down. Oh, thanks, Northcott. Appreciate it. I try to tell it as it is, how I see it. I mean, there's a post on the PC section of Train Sim World forum, and it's about the update size of someone's put down basically saying, I'm worried over the update size or the size of the update for when we get Train Sim World Rush Hour. I'm like, really? You know, and he's going, my version, my install size is 100 and whatever it is gigs, blah blah blah, sort of thing. And obviously PC, because of the texture files are done differently, aren't they? And I was like, but at the end of the day, it's just like, this is one of the problems that I see between PC versus console. And I'm not making it out to be, but with a PC, you get all this crap where you have to move stuff about, you know, that you might not have enough room on the console, on the PlayStation, or your hard drive, or your PC might not be able to take the next iteration of the game. You know, so you've got to upgrade. But boom, on a console, you don't have that problem. You're at 92.7 gig. I'm at 88.6, I think it is. And that's with everything. You're not toxic, loony bin. But, you know, I really do sometimes see a problem with people just... I mean, at the end of the day, I put on there saying, I said, I'm not a console-only person. I said, I have two I have two PS4 Pros. I said I use one for mainly for gaming, other games. I said the other one I use as my streaming one. And I said basically, I said I've got a PS3 and I've also got a PC. I said it's a dog. I said the PC is the dog's danglies. I said, but I said the only game that I use on it at the moment, I said, is Train Sim. I said, and that's fairly up to date. Don't stop. Don't you dare stop. I said, up to last night, I said it was only Train Sim. I said, now I just spent 7.5 hours installing Flight Sim 2020.
Ah, good evening, Mr. Alex. Just start with a 5 terabyte hard drive. Yes.
So, yes, Neil, that's it, correct. Yeah. Console is so much less hassle than a PC. I mean, I wouldn't have had to set up for till 1:45 this morning installing Flight Sim on 10 discs. Yes, Alex, I went there. So, yeah, that was crazy. No, I think he's not, trust me. Where are we off to? Yeah. Give you the Amiga 1200. Is that because we got some... Oh, hello. That's so true, Alex. Oh, I can't stand that rain. Yes, so true. But I remember on the PS2 when they did an update for was it released an update for? Yeah, they released an update for one of the Grand Theft Auto games. I think it was GTA 4. The Liberty City one. It actually killed people's consoles. It killed my console. Did they? Oh, cool. Oh, hello. We're speeding a bit. I don't know what that dinging noise is. Yeah, it was okay, Alex. It was quiet. It was quiet, and I kind of, after the stress of this week, the stress of the last couple of weeks, months even, I really preferred it, but just, it was still stressy. I think I'll be so glad when the 31st of August gets here. So, if you don't know already, the August bank holiday, which I think is the 28th, we're doing the big meet up at Reading, meeting at Reading railway station. So, if you want to come and say hello and see what people look like and how they behave or whatever, then we'll be there from early. And then the Sunday I'll be recovering. The bank holiday Monday will be an 8-hour shift. There'll be an 8-hour shift on an undisclosed route. Why not Slough? No. There's a song. We know a song about Slough, don't we? You can put that in the Discord server as well, Alex. Yeah, well, I did one before, 8-hour stream. Bradley, can you find the 8-hour stream I did at Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr? And put the link in the chat. Oh, hello. Now, this is a station where you stop at after you've done that nice long stretch from Lewis. So you've got to remember to slow down. They can do. 8 hours on Bakerloo. No, you're alright. That's the one, Alex. That is the one. It's on my YouTube channel, Neil, anyway, so it'll be in one of the playlists, the extended live stream playlists. I did an 8-hour shift way before the British Ace. Oh God, no. Way before the British Ace. And I didn't get no, oh, look at this guy, he's doing an 8-hour shift. You broke? Yeah, that does get broken a bit. I've done that before. It's ex-honking. Oh, I can't say that either because I'll get, oh, I can't do that one. No. Although I had to laugh yesterday, they did on the train sim, the workshop Wednesdays for train sim stream, they did an 08 up the TGV Marseille. Yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah. Well, I did my 8-hour shift a good few months ago. 8 hours on the Limmy line. Oh, it's not available in train sim. Oh, crap. I think we may just stop here. You know what? I'm not going to touch it. Not going to touch it. Well, just a bit. Ooh, 8 hours on class 37. Hello. Right, just got to unlock doors and pour my drink. Drink time. There it is, Bradley. Neil, sorry. Thanks, Bradley. Look at that. I had all my drinks with me, a little bit of food to eat as well. Thank you, Bradley. And I even derail as well.
I have an accident.
Yes, they do have snow in the desert. Have you not seen one of the videos where they've got the mountains in the distance and there's snow on them? My favourite routes, Southeastern Highspeed is one of them. Munchen Augsburg, Aachen Koln, Great Western Express, Tees Valley, Oakville Sub, Southeastern Highspeed.
I think I said that already. Antarctica is technically a desert. It is indeed, yes.
I can't have the stream on. I've got to turn that off. I can't have the stream on and watch this as well.
Yours is Somerset.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Really don't know about West Somerset. It's got a love-hate relationship with me, to be honest. There's so much I want to do on Train Sim at the moment, and I'm doing so much at the moment. I mean, I also ran last night, as well as the 66 on Great Western Express. I also ran the 101, which then I'd fallen asleep driving that, so I had to stop that. I then I ran a Class 52 from Old Oak Common, and I ran that into the top of a passenger train at Paddington, and then took it out to Slough, which I thought was quite cool. That was one of the scenarios. Yeah, it's a melting desert of snow. After this one, I'm going to put the headset back on. So that's telling me there's a 35-mile-an-hour speed restriction up ahead. I also ran Lübeck to Hamburg with the BR Class 101. Hi Ethan, again. I think I slowed down a wee bit too much. Back again. Yeah, as long as they're railway videos. Hello, what are you doing up there? I don't know, Neil. Oh. I'll pass on that one. I think they do, but the initial outlay, you've got to do enough journeys to pay the initial outlay of the card itself, to be honest. Right, let's go. Right, so I'm back on the headset now because the boom mic was just doing my head in. You might be able to tell from the sound, I don't know. And your internet went, so you're back again. Oh, okay. These people with their sticky internets. Like 35-mile-an-hour limit. Hampton Park is the next stop. Polegate, aka the gate. Yeah, you know, just rail cards. I mean, the thing is, I suppose you have to use them to get the benefit, I suppose. If you know what I mean, you have to keep using them, going out on trips just to get the benefit. I think you should get a little bit more than a third, to be honest, but that's just me. I used to get a network card every year. On the 5th, where? When's the 5th of July anyway? Well, it's Monday, so no, I'm working. If it's a rail tour anywhere on a Monday, on a weekday, I'm working, so no. I'm seeing British India Line on Saturday. Oh, doing a Bournemouth Bell, yeah. No, I'm working, so won't be able to see it. And besides, it's been down here before. I've videoed it and photographed it, so it's not coming down to Poole, so it doesn't really interest me. It will probably be hauled back to Weymouth, be hauled back to Eastleigh, and then pulled round, watered and fed at Eastleigh. Good evening, Mickey Mick. How are you? And then it will come down diesel loco first, I suppose. I hate this bloody weather. Right, what's the next route? It came through Poole with a 31 hauling it. Yeah, but I'm not 25 though. No, it's British routes tonight because our illustrious Discord moderator and YouTube all-round star, Ben, and YouTube moderator, chose the routes. The cow train. No. Tees Valley is in here. It is in here, so yes. Nope. Eastbourne at 2107. Nope. Oh, hell yeah. God, I don't want to be 51. I want to be 16 or, 17 or 18 again. Carefree. Young, dumb, and... Good evening, Julienne. Ah, okay. So I wonder where they'll stick it then. It's going to go to Swanage by the looks of it. Yeah, it's going to Swanage. Leaves Bournemouth at 12:54. Swanage at 14:07. And then from Swanage, 16:20 it leaves. And gets to Bournemouth 17:34. So it's been serviced and cold at Swanage. So it will be coming through, Paul. Yeah. I found the answer. You'll get a third off train travel with a senior rail card. Woohoo! There you go. I realise now I can get over 50s life insurance. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, I just love those Parky adverts. Brilliant. Oh, well. Yeah, but you're not in Poole, though, so you'll be able to see it come back. If you're around Southampton area. Well, I won't get to see it at all. It's coasting. Seen tornado in Leeds. Yeah, it's been through Poole a couple of times. Last time I saw it, it was, like I said, it was being pulled through Poole on with a Class 31 pulling it. There we go. 43 minutes. And a silver. 7,935. Excellent. Right, so the next route is the Bakerloo line. Oh, yeah. See, you all forget about the underground one. Right, let's turn that off. I'll be down possibly Monday night to see the well, there's supposed to be the test train coming through, so whatever's on that, I don't know. So yeah. What's the phone saying? Where's my pen? I'm always, whenever I do my live streams or I'm in here working, I always have 2 pens and they sit in my little post-it note plastic pot and I always lose them because neither of them are in there. I have a little pad where all the routes that I do over in the streams and everything, it literally all the routes I do, I list them in there for each stream. And yeah, so it's just so I can remember, like I can just look back and see what routes we do a lot of and what routes we don't, and then I can like sort of change them sort of thing. But obviously the ones that people choose, then I just, there's not much I can do. Right. While this is loading in the London Underground, I am going to go for a bad news senior rail card for everyone age 60. Oh, bollocks. Schnellfarstrecke Koln. I've got to do some more of those as well. That's London Underground's loading. I will need to do a P&B. Oh. Continue journey on the London Underground. What are we doing? Introduction experience. Taking stock. What's taking stock? I think we'll do that one. We'll do taking stock, so that clears that one. Back in a second. Oh, God, blimey. I've sat down for an hour. Cool. So I can see all the videos coming up saying Cane Creek being released. Oh, what's my 3D glasses doing down there? Cane Creek being released. Heard it here first. July the 8th. I was like, yeah, we know that. Don't need a video to tell it. Got a live stream. Right, okay, let's throw that down there. Foxes can have that. Right, taking stock it is then on the underground. So also, the bit of other interesting news as well, what they said, is that with the Xbox or the next-gen consoles versions, clickbait vids call them, yeah, basically, taking stock. Welcome to Harrow and Woolston. The southbound service will only be operating as far as Queen's Park, opening the doors to commence boarding. Oh, I've got to do this. I think we're control keys in. Everything's in. I think. Wait until 22:30. Well, it's in, sod it. Block the doors. Oh, that's a point. Dun dun dun. Now, do I remember which one it is? It's that one. Yay! Am I making you dizzy? Cab light. Well, that works. Oh, so we're going to Queen's Park. I've got to change that. Set the traction brake off and off and release. Apply power to get moving. Switch the cab lights out. Oh, cab lights off. Ooh, it's dark. Right, need to get some Z's now. Catch you later. Yeah, okay, Alex. Yeah, this wouldn't happen on a PC. Yes, it would. Next gen. Yeah, sorry. Alex, possibly be able to do a chat for Sunday. Oh, I'd no idea. No idea. Carl. Right, yeah. Something they also said in the roadmap about the next gen consoles is that they may well, because there'll be basically they'll be programming for the PS4, the PS3. No, Tony, sort it out. The PC, the PS4, the Xbox One, the Xbox Series SX, and the PS5. There's 5 different versions of Train Sim World, and it's not even coming out on iOS or Android, so the Indian guy who keeps asking, he's going to be really disappointed. But they turned round and said that they may well be able to activate the layers on the next gen console version of the Augsburg to Munich route. So that would be quite good. Good evening, Tarek. Yes, that would be fine, Alex. How are you, and welcome to the stream. You weren't expecting a stream today. You're going to catch some C's, but could I ask when? Friday, tomorrow. The next stream is Friday. You can always catch this up and watch it in the next day if you want. I wasn't going to stream, but because I was going to watch Dovetail's stream, but I thought to myself, well, I watched it last week, and it will be no different to what it was last week, apart from it looks a bit more shinier because it's on the PC. You'll still get the morons in there that are complaining about everything. and I just don't want to be sat there for an hour and a half watching that and having to put up with the morons getting their questions and their tantrums sorted out. And instead, I could be I could be streaming. So yeah. Yeah, I know. I'd love to volunteer as well, but I don't have that sort of machinery yet. Yeah, good night, Alex. So where are we stopping tonight? So it's a lovely warm day here, nice, and sun's just about setting. Next stop, South Kenton. Oh, hello. Yes, I will be streaming Friday night and Saturday night. Friday night will be LA Noire, the next episode. Needs to use Bakerloo station, yes. And Saturday night it will be a normal, my mum will choose the routes stream. Hopefully, and I do say hopefully, we'll have some news on how I got on with my first ever bit of flying in Flight Sim. Dun dun dun. So yeah, seems appropriate to use on here. It's not very often I do the underground at night. Yep. So so Friday stream and Saturday stream will be as normal. No Sunday stream. No email Bradley either. Oh, hello. I've got to look for those collectibles as well. Pendos, yeah. Maybe you're not. Ah, right, yes. Yes. I was about to read that out, actually. I thought, oh no, don't say that. What flight am I going to do? I don't know, to be honest. I've really no idea, because I've just got to get used to using it. I've got a great idea for an intro to my channel, which I've got to discuss with someone about at some point. Yeah, I really don't know, because I haven't really had a chance to look at it, and I need to have a good look. Now, unfortunately, Saturday I have to be up early because I've got to get downtown, and then I've got to get back before 1:05. 1:05, before 1:05, possibly 12:30. I've got to pop down to either the train station or another place where I know of to get a picture of the British India line that's coming down on the steam tour. That's why we had the 47 down here yesterday. Rochester International to San Francisco. Oh, nice. I thought it said Rochester, but that's in Kent. How can you go from there in trains? and then I aim to go to Parkstone on the way on the way back. So my stream might be a little bit delayed on Saturday. World famous Hentis Corner. Possibly not, because there are going to be too many bloody people down there. So I've got to do a COVID test again on Tuesday as well. I had one today again. Have to do one 3 times a week now. I mean, I don't mind doing them, to be honest. London Gatwick to Manchester International Airport. Yeah, I don't know. My video card is a 14400. Hentis Bridge, yeah, it could well be one of the Hentis bridges. So it's not 4K, which is a bit of a shame, but I can do 14400. So I'll probably just prefer just to do the settings in 1080p, to be honest. It's really weird because this time last week, not last week, it was last week somewhere, it might have been the Friday, I was actually recording a video in the afternoon. I was so tired. I don't know when I recorded it, but I was well annoyed. I did a run on the West Coast Main Line South in the 377, and it did it from a junction just before the big yard at Wembley. And I went past it. I was driving past it. I thought, oh, I remember Wembley, sort of thing, you know. And I only ended up then spadding as I hit the bloody buffer stop at Milton Keynes. Oh. 4K in some games. Oh, cool. Right. I spoke to my mate today, and he says that the Xbox One S can use YouTube, and you should be able to stream on it. Well, I've got my 4K TV in the other room, but I don't want to keep having to move stuff about, sort of thing. I reckon we take this back to we go down to Queen's Park, and I reckon we take this back to Stonebridge. You've got your your 4K TV in the front room. Yeah, is that yours or the parents'? But it is yours. Oh, Queen's Park South Shed. Okay, I thought we went to. Yeah, we do. We do go to Stonebridge. Look, we go via the train wash. Hey, result. Yeah, it's the parents, not yours. But to be honest, I've got a 4K Ultra HD player, and I've got hold on, that's better. Oh no, that's worse. I've got The Martian with Matt Damon, which I think is a really good film. It looks great, but I can't really see any difference in 4K. Putting into Brighton in 377-455. Got a $300 Samsung monitor, blimey. Well, in here I've got a LG 47-inch 3D TV. At least it's not raining. So what's the next route? Oh, nice. I don't know. I've got a nice Samsung monitor for the PC, which is really nice. That cost me a little bit of money. No, they're English routes. It's just all English today. Because Ben, my quiet... Ben is a quiet one. He's our Discord YouTube mod. He helped me set the Discord server up as well. So it was his time to shine. He has chosen the routes. A week this Saturday will be YouTube users, Discord users choose the routes. Correct, Bradley. You've had Great Western Express already. Now, I have been looking into it and everything about memberships. I just see it as more work for me, to be honest. Means I've got to create exclusive stuff for you, the members who pay their monthly, say, £5 fee. Do you see what I mean? Finally, said Bradley. You know, I've got to create exclusive stuff for members only, and I just, you know, then that's 2 lots of stuff I've got to create. You know, double the work. You guess you weren't there. No, that's okay. So I think I can say for the time being, and for the near future, that I won't be doing like a Patreon page, and I won't be doing memberships, because I just see it as more work for me, and I don't have the time. Sometimes I can barely spare the time to create videos as it is. You know, certain people, no, I wouldn't say certain people, but people, there are people about that think you can just click your fingers and the video creates itself and then uploads itself and everything, and it doesn't do that. This is a nice little scenario. This is going to be a nice little Natalie as well. Plus the other thing is as well, I've got a few routes on for train sim. I bought the northeast, the West Coast Main Line south, West Coast Main Line over Shap, I think it's called, or something like that. And I bought the APT, the 60, the 56, and the 92. I bought that, basically, I think all that lot came to about 30 odd quid in total. And it was all in the Steam sale. So I've got videos to do with that. I also, the APT, I want to run that probably from Birmingham down to Euston, but I need to learn how to drive it because there's a bit of work to it. I love the lettering for the underground, the way outside. I love those. That's really cool. They've done a really nice job with this. Willesden Junction, which is totally devoid of life. Ooh. I think we could do with another underground, but I think we could do with an American one, like the Jersey Transit. But whatever one it is, it will never satisfy the other people, you know. I didn't think I'd like this, but I do like it. It's always in that spot we drop a lot of frames. In theory, that should light up. What's a no from you? No, I mean, personally, I'd like to see more underground things. I don't mind whether it's American. I mean, a German U-Bahn would be okay. Actually, Bradley, look at the look at last night's Wednesday workshop, and I missed the beginning of it because I can't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was getting this thing installation for thingy. Yes, that's true, Carl. And have a look at the German route they do. They do the what route is it? Frankfurt S-Bahn. Absolutely amazing. Look at Frankfurt Yard and station. It's just like, good evening there, Brian. How are you? Welcome to the stream. They have this. You go through this massive yard and thingy at Frankfurt, and it's just like, that is so damn huge. It is absolutely huge. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. You? I'm tired. I was that tired, obviously, because I didn't get to bed till 10 to what, about 1:45, 1:50 this morning. I actually got on the wrong bus for work this morning. Then I had to get off it and walk down to the next bus stop, which was for the right for the right bus route, and then I missed that bus. So I got another bus 2 minutes later. So I was not a very happy bunny. Oh, good evening, Daniel. I hadn't noticed you there. Sorry. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm such a doofus. Kensal Green. Oh, look, there's a train coming. The other thing that I want to try and do is do some scenarios for some of the routes that I've got, but they just take so much time. I mean, this is on Train Sim. Oh, did I? Oh, sorry, Daniel. Well, you get 2 hellos from me. I'm quite surprised I haven't started snoring yet, because I'm so tired. This is how you should be coming to an underground station. That's how the AI comes in. $3.95 on the low. Yeah, you do get some on there. I believe in my stream from Monday, my birthday stream, I was on the Southeast Highspeed, and there was two on the lower bit of Ebbsfleet, one going in and one going out. So yeah, they're the ones that do. God, Bradley, what ones do they do? They do Ebbsfleet, Stratford, Ebbsfleet. Oh, I'm trying to think now. Is it Ashford? Hi Gert, welcome to the stream. You would love more older tracks in Train Sim 2. You live 200 metres from the first line ever driven on the mainland. The line is Brussels, Antwerp in Belgium. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, next year it looks as though they're going to be doing the steam locomotives, so I think we will get... Oh, Dover Priory. Okay. I think we will, we will get more oldish, like steam era type lines. From next year onwards, I reckon. This time next year, they'll be chatting all about, I reckon, the steam. I think, or it could be somewhere beginning of next year. Right, Liam, what's this? What's your bus company? Yours is a Riva in Chatham. Mine is... It's More, M-O-R-E, part of the Go Southeast company, but we used to be called Wilson Dorset until they ruined the name. But there you go. Right, this is where we terminate here, and we'll run an ECS back to Stonebridge Junction. Or Stonebridge Depot. Good evening, Emella. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing fine, my dear.
Mind the gap.
Oh no, what have I said? Oh, this you've got to be so careful of. I've got 2 greens, haven't I? Oh, coming into Queen's Park, it's terrible. Some parts are Stagecoach. We do have also First as well. They operate around here. We also have yellow buses, which I don't know who they're owned by. They work for around Bournemouth area. They do come to Poole. We have First. Not very much of First. They just do a lot of the Jurassic coasters, the Jurassic coastline down to Weymouth and that sort of thing. But it's mainly more bus services. Right, so grab all your crap and go, because this train terminates here. You lot didn't think I was going to stop then, did you? So we've already got the shunt signal, look. First star, yes. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm tired, very tired, because I was up till 1:45 this morning installing Flight Sim on the PC. So yeah, I bought that. It's only the standard version that I've got. So I don't know what it is. Oh, Microsoft Flight Sim Standard includes 20 highly detailed planes with unique flight models and 30 handcrafted airports. So I suspect there's more airports that come in that I can buy or whatever. And there's about 85 gigs worth of updates that I have to do over the weekend. You just bought the game on discount PS4. You started with freight driving, sand patch grade, where you need to switch tracks on the map. You can't switch the tracks. What are the controls? There is a little map like this. Now, these things here. Hold on, let me just do this. Let me just hold this a minute. Certain tracks are controllable by you, and other tracks are controllable by the AI. Right, I'll pause the game, so I'm not going to be any danger to anyone. If you've got like points like this here is a point, but it's an automatic point. It's controlled by AI. If literally you should have like a little arrow on it, sort of thing, or arrow next to it, if you can change the points. Just go into the map. This I brought up by, obviously I press the options, and it takes me out. You can also press the touchpad in the center of the PlayStation pad, click that, and boom, you've got your route map come up, and it's live. The route map is live, so everything will be moving, or most things will anyway. Whether there's stuff at Willesden. See, we've got to go back here, Stonebridge Park. So yeah, I've got a green signal there, so something's coming. Good evening, Jack. How are you? Basically, what you are doing, you are following the blue line. So this line here, this is your route through the track. But just make sure that when you come to the point, it doesn't show up really well on here. If you hold on till I get to the Southeast Highspeed route, which is next, I'll show you the manual junctions and that. So if you're still around, I'll give you a shout, but just remind me. Am I going to drive the A320? I'm going to have a look at everything first, because there's a couple of things that I want to try and do. I can't stream from my PC, which is a real annoyance, but I can record footage of the PC screen. So basically, if I have the flight sim fully windowed, then I'll be able to record and capture it. But you just got... Where did you go, Jack? If you don't mind me asking. Right, so let's shut the doors. Right, so we're going to run round in here. Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Ah! Did you do it while you were in pause? I don't have a capture card, Bradley, no. I have the Elgato card. Oh, okay. Did it stay in the depot? Or did it come out? Right, Gert. When I get to the next route, bear with me. Did you, when you looked at the map, did you go with the push the touchpad map sort of thing? Or did you do it... Oh, let me just stop here. Oh, nice. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Where are you going? Stop. So, The reason why, basically, I'm thinking you're saying that it's not working. If you go into options and then do the map, and then go on and just say this is your switch that you want to change, and you press it, and it's not changing, because the game is paused, it won't show you that the switch has changed. What you have to do is come out, hit the old touchpad, and then go up and change it, sort of thing, and then the line should change for you, in theory. Set the traction brake control to shut down. I can't really show you on here because... Well, are you going to shut down or what? Set direction sector off. Oh, it's the other way, isn't it? And remove it. Wrong way. There we go. No, come. Oi. Set the control switch to off and I did. Oh, those. No, don't go to the option screen. Do it manually, because you basically what you've done, you paused the game, so you won't see the switch move. Oh, it's the other one, isn't it? Where are you? Oh, I can never get these right. No, it's that one. Come on. Yeah, so basically, if you do option, which I just pressed, go down to the map, change your point there, bump, it won't change. It will still show that. It will still show that route. But what you need to do, because it won't change anyway for me, because these are automatic points, you need literally just push the touchpad, which I'm just doing now. Okay, so you're in a live you're in a live view, so the trains will be moving, and then on the point that you need to move, click the X button, and you'll see it move. And in theory, you'll see the little blue line move as well. So that should clear the problem. Sit in the others. Oh, I need to shut that window, don't I? We'll leave everything on. Okay, folks, time to get off. This is my train, not yours. Get out. Oh. Get off. Oh, can't be arsed shutting the doors. Gravity will do that. Oh, yay. Open the doors. Open the doors. This sounds my alarm, like my alarm in the morning. Excuse me. You do realise you lot are staying here till Stonebridge Depot. Then you're all getting your own taxi home. Oh, for God's sake. Right. I think for this exercise we will do the window. Sit in the driver's seat. A lot of things, yeah, we know that. This is taking stock scenario. Ooh, lovely sunset tonight. I think we got our lights on, haven't we? You'll be operating ECS back to Stonebridge Depot. Let's go. So I press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the map. There you go. That's the live view. So if I was to do that, go back to map, scroll in. That's the static pause view. That's the live view. Right, I've got the road. Let's go. Oh, tell it I'm going forward first. Been given the shunt signal. Oh, that's cool. They've all come out to see me. Look, wave me off to the depot. Hello. Don't mind me. Well, have I turned the lights out? Yes, definitely, most of your time. Oh. 10-mile-an-hour limit. Got to keep an eye out for red lights, because me and red lights on the underground don't work well. Sod it, we're ECS, we can switch the lights out. Oh look, here comes the Caledonian Sleeper. The guides, yeah, very basic. They don't even supply manuals. Well, actually, there is a manual that you can download from Steam, but it still works. You know, Steam on the PC, but it still works for what you call it. Still works for the PlayStation and the Xbox. My channels, Bradley. Where's Bradley? Bradley Patterson. It'll give you his YouTube channel. I'm sure Bradley will have quite a few YouTube tutorials on how to operate stuff on there. My channel, my streams are more like how would one put it? How not to do it, or how to go about it completely the wrong way and arse it up anyway. Yeah, Bradley will put his no, don't oversell it, Bradley. Bradley will put his YouTube channel link below, won't you, Bradley? So yeah, if you want to subscribe, we all stream. We put videos up, so yeah. We've all done it though, to be honest though, Gert. We have all done it. Where we've paused it and said, well, why isn't that switch working? Dovetail, you are such a pain. It's, yeah. And then you think, oh, that's why. Yeah, and it is a bit of a pain. And you feel a right arse, basically. You can put the link in, Bradley. You can use it as a URL. Oh, hello. So I'm sure I might have one or two on my one. I don't know. Oh, we better slow down for wheels, don't we? Yeah, lovely sunset tonight. Oh, brilliant. Come on. Right, approaching Willesden, 2 miles to Stonebridge Park. Do you feel the controller stick when it lags? No, not really. It's just a screen. I think it will do it round here. As we get to this point here, it will do it round here, because I swear it's something to do with that track. This line actually comes out, you know, at Acton, where the trains disappear up behind Old Oak Common thingy. That's where this line comes from. It comes from that area. That's where that line comes from. It goes across here. It always seems to lag round about that area. I don't know why. I'd rather they left all the track in, so we'd see the actual layout, because it's just basically saying that this is what the route is like. Well, it's not. It's a bit of a pain. Yeah, it's literally it's within throwing distance of the Great Western Express. So I'll let this go run down there on its own. There we go. And where were we? So it's around this area that there's a spike somewhere where it does it. So if we were to come out of here. So this here is the Freightliner terminal. East Coast Main Line. This is the line where that stretch of route goes. That line there. More of the Freightliner terminal, more of the good stuff. This leads into the coach depot for Stonebridge Carriage Works and that. And up to the PRDC, actually, Princess Royal Distribution Centre, which is the Royal Mail. This is where the Class 325 units, the Class 325 units home base is. And it is absolutely huge inside there if you've not seen it. Yeah. It is close to Great Western. The Stonebridge is just up here. Guys, don't forget to give the poll a vote. Basically, I asked that. I asked, do you think Dovetail Games should make working GSMR for the UK modern scene locos and units? Now, you can't really see GSMR in here, but you will see it in action in one of the other things that I run, one of the other routes. And 82% of you have said yes, 8% have said no. What's wrong with you? And 10% have said they're not sure. I mean, the thing is, though, to be honest, that I don't think they'll ever do it, because there has to be some sort of explanation, and you have to know what you're doing with the GSMR. Armstrong Powerhouse, with a lot of their stuff now, with the 37s, the 50s, the 455s, I believe. I think, I'm not sure. They have a working GSMR, and it is awesome. If you can get it. Yes, it is. Everything's nearby. So as I approach the signal, it should go green. Don't worry, love. This ain't your train. Go back and sit down. Go on. Sit down, you. There we go. Well, we got green because we got the call on. So yeah, give that a little. We've had 50 people vote, so that's pretty cool. Four miles an hour, really? I love the light flashing on as the power goes over the power. Sorry. Yeah, you see, I've not really noticed that. Well, I wouldn't notice it because I don't have the Xbox, so. Right. Which is really annoying. I'm just going to have to pause it here because I've got to put my mum to bed because, well, she's pretty tired and I need to set her oxygen up. So, if you give me, what, 5-10 minutes, we'll do part 2 after I get her sorted. I'll just park in here. Damn, I just realised I've got the windows open. Fudge. I'm going to get wet. Right, give me a couple of minutes and I'll be back. I'll leave you with Grogu who's decided to wake up. Sounds like he's got a chesty cough as well. Okay, I'm back. I made myself a drink as well. Hi, Darko. Hi, Gert. Sorry, I had to... Basically, I'm a carer for my mum, so she's going to bed, so I have to get her oxygen all sorted and everything. So, yeah, it's part and part of the stream. So, yeah. Oh, okay, that's cool. Right, okay, so we're on our way to... Where are we? Where are we going? Stonebridge. You know what? I only noticed this up to a few days ago. There's a little like footstep there. Didn't know that. Come on. Is it me or does the colour look off tonight? It just doesn't look yellow or greeny. It just looks a bit weird. Good evening, Davidoff. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. You? Have you been watching the Cane Creek preview? Welcome to the stream. Were they still kicking off in it? I did pop in and say hello, but I didn't hang around because basically the idea was that I was gonna watch the stream, but I saw what I wanted to see last week. I saw the PlayStation version. I don't need a shinier version for the PC because I don't have it. So, and I know that it's out next Thursday, which is good. Yes, I'll be getting it. Yes, I'm okay, Darko. I hope you are doing fine, sir. Yeah, I'll be picking it up probably Wednesday morning, actually. Depending on how well I am, I will do whether I do a first hour or not. Oh, no, don't break your donut. Now, you're asking why the lights keep going on and off. It's to do with where the power goes out. Oh, so it should go out here. Do we actually get to go all the way in? Yes. Yes. We go all the way in. What route am I looking forward to getting into rush hour? To be honest, all three of them. But the main one would be Brighton Main Line. And then followed by Ricer, Dresden to Ricer. That looks... I mean, I've got that on... I've got that on Train Sim, and it is really, really good. But Train Sim is different to Thingy. Now, there's just something because I remembered it. Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how well you did. When I come out here, I'll just go back to one of the things for the news bit. What route would you want to see, or what you would go on first, Davidoff? Took 53 minutes with that. Ouch. 11,000. I've got a gold already for this, so it don't make a difference. We're on level 353. Nice. Level 30 for Bakerloo. Oh my god, already. So I've gone further in this Train Sim World than I have with Train Sim World 2020. Probably the American one. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm looking forward to all three of them, but I much prefer, like, obviously for me, because I like the British one. So yeah, yeah, I've got it on Train Sim. I did a run on Train Sim Journeys a few weeks ago, and that's on the. If you look at the Train Simulator playlist on the channel, then you'll see it there. Right, so just going to go back to the main menu, and it's something about what you said, Davidoff. You mentioned about rush hour, and it's something that I read yesterday in the news, and I put it in the Discord server in the Batcave. Basically, the Batcave is where me and the mods hang out. Batcave, so we're all superheroes. I'm not Batman, never will be. I'm not a superhero. I just do my job. Oh, Bradley's Robin, Ben's Batman, and Jack's the butler. I'm joking. They're not. They're just who they are. Right. Okay. So. Oh dear. Right. Dovetail live. Right. Discover the Train Sim World 2. So what are we looking at? We are looking at. There we go. Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour, creating 24-hour timetables. Now, I was reading somewhere down here. Right, okay, so about from here. There's a couple of bits from what Joe says and what Michael says. Joe is Joe Burgess. You might see him in the streams. He says, timetables in general are what's required for trains to move. It's how we tell the simulation to get the trains moving. Without a timetable, we wouldn't have any scenarios, and we wouldn't even have a train sitting at the station. The timetable tells them exactly where to be and where to go. With timetable, everything is there. You can pick and go, all of the AI is there, and it runs 24 hours, so you don't have to go back to the menu if you don't want to. You can finish, get out of the train, go somewhere else, or stick with a particular train all day, like a real driver would. So that's how I do the 8-hour shifts. Best route as a DLC, Southeastern Highspeed, because then you get used to using the power changeover on the 395. It's really good, and if you can get it as well, get the Class 365, because that sounds awesome. Class 465, sorry, because that goes with it. Right, so Joe then says, Boston Station is between multiple lines, not just the NEC. Using the timetables, additional AI traffic around the Boston Station area is being added to represent traffic from all lines that the NEC meets up with before entering the main station. That's interesting. What will they use on that, I wonder? Michael says, we have extra rail vehicles added to Rise to Dresden. This has followed us to implement more services without having to enable multiple dependencies on other DLCs. Goes, and for London to Brighton, this is traditionally a busy route. On most other railways, the service frequency increased during the peak hours to cope with the extra demand. London to Brighton is different. The line runs at maximum capacity all day. Yes, it does. Meaning it should be busy throughout the day, not just at rush hour. I am currently working on this timetable and exploring ways to represent how they cope with this demand during rush hour. So, I mean, I did see it somewhere. This is a nice little thing of how you do things. This is how they work with each train. It's like a flow chart. It's really good how they do it. I'd love to see how they do it in real time. That's a good thing. Now I think this is what they said was about 618 services or something like that. But I think basic 686 services compiled. So if that's what is there. In what do you call it? I think this is how they cook it, isn't it? if that's what's there, 686 services alone on Brighton Main Line. That's a hell of a lot of services. 680. That's probably one of the most. But I think that was just the simulation program output log after a successful simulation, showing all services completing but with a few services running late. We will use this log to fix the late running trains. That's amazing. You look at that and you think, oh my god, that's crikey. Yeah, so it's Jesus. So it's pretty good. Have a go to Train Sim World News and have a look on that, because it is really, really amazing how they work on it. It'd be interesting. I'd love to see it in real time. Just love to see him working on it in real time. So I've not really looked at this because I've not had time, just busy installing Flight Sim yesterday. So each formation assigned so the locos, wagons, multiple units, etc. is then assigned a service. If we take Dresden as an example, you have a formation which is the train, which then runs a service, which is S1. You then build up each station stop and load unload tasks for each of its stations. It then carries on until the end, which is your service pattern done. Wow, I've got to read this at some point. So there we go. Screenshots and images displayed in this article may depict content that is still in development. The licensed brands may not have been approved by their respective owner and artwork. So it'd be interesting just to see how much of that comes out. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So have a read of that. But 686 services. I did say to Evan last night that it might not be. I think they're saying about it that it is a mock-up, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that's like, whoa. Right, so the next route is Southeastern Highspeed. Yes. And then we got two more. Well, we got one more. I think we can do two more. We are going to do. Bradley, you are going to tell me what service to do. And what loco. You know it. You know what ones are good. You know what ones are bad. Why is it raining in Southeastern Highspeed? Oh, hell yeah. You can run ECS. Hove Station. Oh, wow. I'm kind of hoping they've got all the yards and everything there. There is a cab ride video of in a 707, I think it is, from Brighton. Is it a 707 or 700? Come on, Bradley, where are you? Bradley. Ah, 700. Yeah, they're the white. Are they the white ones? Well, they were when I saw them in the cab ride video. 465 on a Faversham service. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. What, to Faversham or from Faversham? So what's the difference between these two? Is it one's 8 car and one's not? The rubbish ones. Two Faversham. What's the 8 car 465? Oh, it would be to Ramsgate. Okay. Tell you what, let's go with that one. So it should say on there what it is, whether it's like a 5 car, a 4 car, or an 8 car. I mean, you know. So we're going to do it because we're at spring. No, not. We're in the summer. It's always going to be done in the summer, and it's a little bit cloudy out here. So we're trying to do it as real time as possible, and it's just a bit breezy. Cloud level, just a bit. One's 4 and one's 8. Oh well, we'll see what this one is then. Right. Okay. So we need a. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got a London Charing Cross. No, London Bridge, isn't it? So we'll do the 9:33 London Bridge to Ramsgate. That should knock us off at... That should knock us off somewhere anyway. What have we got? Dashboard. Whoa, excellent. Oh, I love it. Brilliant. I can't tell you now, guys, but oh, that's awesome. Hey, love it. Right, so I also got a new video release. It was actually yesterday, but I only mentioned about it today. It's the ice run on the Augsburg, from Augsburg to Munich. It's very good. It's one I did in stream actually, and I loved it so much I thought, I might as well do a train sim short on it. It's nice, very nice, and I really didn't have a lot of problems with the frame rates. Ha ha ha! No, it's not that. What, the Munich Augsburg route? Oh, it's awesome. So the video is on the YouTube channel. Or this YouTube channel. Take this Ramsgate service, starting at Gravesend, stopping along the line as far as Faversham. Right, so with the 9:43 service, and we get to see what's in Who Junction. Right, let's first off put that on. Oh no. Put that on. I've got to remember all this. Don't push the button that you're not supposed to. And that's that one, you flipping dingbat. It's just like, don't press that, it's wet paint. Oh, it's wet paint. Train lights off. No. That should all the train lights should be on, shouldn't they? Well, it better be now anyway. Day running. Open the doors. Let's check that everything's right. And I might have to run down. Yeah. Oh, we are 8 car. Oh, that's good. Remember, folks, no step. That's not dubstep. That's just no step. Oh, it's very good. It's very good. If you're on the PlayStation and Xbox, you won't get all the layers because it just, yeah. Oh, we got red lights on, so we're going to lock the doors, and we're going to get ready to honk off, as they say. Oh, windows, got to open the windows. Forgot to open the windows. So this is one of my favourite routes, and I think it's one of the best routes in the game. One of the things that makes it is a sound set. It's a sound that's been provided by Armstrong Powerhouse. Right, so this is route number 4 that Ben chose. So we're on our way past who? There should be 3 locos in there. Oh, hello. We don't have Dutch trains in Train Sim World. They are in Train Simulator 2021, but they're not in Train Sim World. Right, I believe that we're not far off from Who Junction. No, I think it will be Train Sim that you saw, the Train Simulator 2021, which is the older game. I do love the reflections though on this. Right, so we're approaching Who Yard. So what have we got up first? Is that the proper EWS job? Yeah. So we got EWS. We got the grey and the pink. To do that, just clear that, just do F2. No, it doesn't like that. Control F2. So we've got 2 Hentis rail locomotives and 1 EWS locomotive. 817 and 801 are the pink one and the grey one. So we're stopping at Strood in 3.4 miles. Let's get the shift on. Right, so tomorrow night's stream will start about 7:45. I touch wood, I do not foresee any problems, but obviously I can't be 100% sure in why I'm not starting at 7:45. And that will be LA Noire. So that's Friday night game night. And I will actually, before I go to bed tonight, I will have a quick look at the Cane Creek stream, but I thought I'm not going to forego my live stream to look at it on PC. Good evening, Andrew. How are you? I'm not too bad. I hope you are fine. Welcome to the stream. So for those that have just joined up, we're running a 465 from Gravesend down to Faversham. It's London Bridge, I think it is, to London Bridge to Ramsgate service. I'm still going too fast. Excellent, excellent. Cane Creek, I don't know if you've watched it, but Cane Creek is out next Thursday. Excellent. That's good. So the reason why Cathcart's not on here is that I don't know if Ben's got it, but it came. This was sent to me before Cathcart was released, so I've had this a while. In fact, I've had this list about the same time as when Colonel Failure sent me his one. In fact, I think I got Ben's list the night of the second part stream. Excellent, it's good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, it's just a little bit of echo there, I like that. So I'll have a look at the Cane Creek stream tonight for about half an hour, something, depending on what time I finish. I've got at least an hour and a half to go, at least for one, possibly two more routes. This won't take too long. I can't tell you because I'm stuck in the train. Well, it's tight enough to be a 15-mile-an-hour restriction. That's kind of a little bit like the curve at Poole. It's a 20 thingy radius curve or something like that coming into Poole. I think there's a 20-mile-an-hour limit on that. Right, are we getting anything that's going to be going over there? Probably not, so you got a red there. Oh, there is a green there, so... Which way does he go? He's a unit. Is he coming around here? Is he going over the top, or is he coming around here, folks? Find out in a minute. I think he's coming around here. Yeah, he's coming around here, look. Oh, that's a shame. It would be nice to see him popping up across the way. You can do, yes. You can stay on time. But then, you know, it's... it's not impossible to do. Put it that way. Now, Bradley... Go on, Bradley, you tell him. Bradley's our resident Southeastern Highspeed route expert. I love that I do this daily. Bradley drives the Class 395s and the 387s. No, the 385. What are the bloody things? I can't remember. Every train is too late in Belgium. God. 375. Yeah, I can never get them right. It's my brain's messing me up. So this is Rochester, the new Rochester, and not Rochester International Airport, which I mistook it for. Use Southwestern. How they as a train company? They like wasting money, put it that way, Southwestern. We're not going to keep the 707s, we're going to bring the 442s back. We're going to spend 45 million refurbishing the 442s, and then we're going to scrap them. And then we're still going to get rid of the 707s, bring our whatever ones are in, and then we're going to keep the other ones that we were going to get rid of. And now we're not. That's Southwestern Railway for you. Okay, Gert. That's Southwestern Railway. I was just like, really? I think I'm going to pop over here. See a run off. This is Hentis Rail Corner. Can we phone the signalman? Hello? Okay. Government, yeah, most of them are going to be government. Lock the doors. See, this kind of could be Poole, but you haven't got a great sounding rail joint there, and you haven't got a hoofing great building there, so all reverberates off. But still, it'll do. So this is the old Rochester station. Sound like the hokey cokey, yeah. You put your 442s in, you get your 707s out, in, out, scrap the 442s. Next stop is Chatham, home of Dovetail Games. Lovely 3D trees. Oh yeah. Wonder if the wind blows in the right direction, they get blown over. Easy. Oh, it's getting a little bit cool in here now. I think we get past Gillingham and we'll be able to open up a little bit more. Wrong one. Oh god, only I can hit the bell. Oh, Scotwell's alright. I used to love it when they had the 47-7s with the Dipsos running between Edinburgh and Glasgow. Oh yes. Oh, I can never forget them. No, I don't ever run stuff huddlers because I'm always liable to cock it up. This time I'm going to venture a little bit further. Chatham Tunnel. Unfortunately, it will spawn back to the train. The duff, oh, definitely. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not going to get a good score on this run. I keep speeding, man. This unit is lovely. We need 100 mile an hour or 110 mile an hour third rail route. Where can we get that to? Yeah, just a bit fast. Well, the 47s were rife down with me. They're on the intercity trains from Poole to up north. They did stuff to Edinburgh and Glasgow. They did the sleeper run at night. They also did a fair bit of freight around my area. And they used to share the runs on the intermodal services to Southampton with 37s and 47s. So yeah, it's pretty good. Not yet. 465s are not getting scrapped. Yeah. But I don't think I'm going to spad on this one. Might be Rainham. I think there's another train due in because really we should be on a red because the level crossing should be down. So I've got a very funny feeling. Duck. Whack whack. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're down. You could put one in your back garden. What, 47? Yes, that's it. The Sussex Scott, I remember that. Yes. We had the Wessex Scott as well, which was the one from Poole. They always seem to stick a intercity livery 47 on it. 465. Right, she should be coming round. There she is. Let's go full pelt. Full beans. We'll give her a bit of haulage going over the level crossing. Do the barriers go up? Come on. Maybe not. Not unless there's something waiting behind me. Oh. That's white. That one. Good evening, Johan. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Aha! Too fast. Not now. Yeah, you got to be careful because it's oh, green light now. How you doing, Johan? You okay? Dropped a few frames there. I know. Well, yeah, but I don't want to speed going into Rainham because I won't stop if it's a red light. There's something in front of me by a few signals as well. Shh, don't tell anyone, Julian. It's good to hear, Jan. HSCs used to come through before the GNR scrapped the service from Aberdeen to London, King's Cross via Cumbernauld. Yeah. Well, we used to have HSTs down into Poole. There's one or two services that left from Poole, and then they went over from Intercity to Virgin. And then basically we had a few voyages, and then basically 1 year Virgin changed the timetable, basically saying there wasn't enough time to turn the trains around at Poole, which is a load of bull. And they all started and originated from Bournemouth. They didn't, with voyages and HSTs, they didn't need to run the loco round in the sidings. Oh, you've been to Germany today. Oh, awesome. You didn't get to see any trains. That's a bit of a bugger. No, not anymore, Bradley. Is that 465 in the bay? Yep. So you could go down by the level crossing again. Well, we don't get any HSTs now down it. We had, I think it was earlier on this year, we had a Voyager down there, cross-country one, basically because there's no room at Bournemouth for it. So the bloke who was driving it, my mate, he turned around and said, well, I've got track knowledge down to Poole. He said, we can shove it down there. And they did. And he sat in the station at Poole, platform 1, for about half an hour. So overall it was an hour wait, so 15 minutes down. Well, no, yeah, it was 15 minutes down, 15 minutes back to Bournemouth, and half an hour waiting in the platform 1 at Poole because there's nothing due in. Then the other thing is they can actually run. They can run the. Well, they can't really. They can do it the other way round. They can. If there's a failed train in platform 2 at Poole going down to Weymouth, and there's another Weymouth-bound service going down to Weymouth, they can pass it at two places along the line, Poole station itself, and just further around the corner at the sidings. They can do it that way because the up line is reversible working. Let's get on. Tees Valley is next. Cool. Need to put more lemonade with that. Cool. It's a bit sharp on the old tongue. So we got a 70 limit. Next stop is Bradley's Place, Sittingbourne. Going through the Rainham loops. .442s are going for scrap. They're removing all the bits that they put in there, the new bits, and they're going in the 485s, I think it is. And yeah, 442s are going for scrap. Newington Far, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's very good. It's a nice, it's one of the best. But I'm just going to pause it here a minute, Gert. You haven't seen anything yet. This is just, I'll show you where it is when it comes up, when the map comes up. There we go. So this is where we are here. This is where the route ends. This is where Sittingbourne is. That's where we're going next. Sittingbourne has a little yard as well. And then basically we go to Faversham. So that's Faversham, and that's the end of the line. So that's the station there. There it is. Right, so we started, if I can find out where we are, that's where we're going. I don't want to go out too far, ruin it. We started just up. That's Who Yard. That's a big yard area. We started just around about here. I think it was there, wasn't it? That's Gravesend. So that literally is all that area there, right? You got all this. This is Ebbsfleet. This is where the Class 395 Javelins run. And a lot of this is all underground through tunnels. That's Stratford. So that there will be in tunnels here. And the same here, be in tunnels, or just here. And then it still runs in tunnels all the way. We got a train there coming out or going in. This comes out of the tunnel and you come into St Pancras. That there is St Pancras station. And that's how big the route is. It's a nice big route. I think it's roughly, if Bradley, you'll correct me, but if you use the Javelins, the 395s, all the way from St Pancras down to Faversham, I think it's roughly just under about an hour, or hour's run. Oh, nice. So it's a big route, Gert. Very big route. 51 miles at 1 hour and 16. But what I advise you to do is literally do the tutorials. All the tutorials, do them, because it just shows you basically how to run the train, how to run the service and that. And if you're still not sure, just keep doing them, keep running them, because then you just get used to using everything. Next station is Sittingbourne. Said Chewy. Sheerness branch. And really watch Bradley's guide. London to Brighton. Yeah, it'd be about that for London to Brighton. It's not that long. Oh, we've got a 395 approaching. My approaching techniques are rubbish, I know. Now, is this a train bow? No. Oh, tiredness is setting in. No. Who goes skywards? No one. Right, Faversham is our last stop. Oh, Bradley, you're in Kent, aren't you? And it goes into London. Bradley, give him the horn. Oh, don't clip it for God's sake. Bit late on the old whistle. No good blowing a horn just as you go across the crossing. We need a working GSMR. Oh, that sounds so good. Get ready for the slowdown for Faversham. So just outside, approaching Faversham. Oh, we're crossing over, are we? Ah, we're going in the platform. The Paupers platform. Ooh. Doing a passenger service from Atlantic Terminal to Jamaica, then you're watching Switching to Jamaica to New York Penn. Oh, cool. Long Island Railroad, I do quite like that, but I don't use it enough, sort of thing. I've got to give the routes in my bag a little bit of a shake-up on Saturday, so we can get some decent running. I hope that stop looked really professional to you, Bradley. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Oops. There we go. Some 8,000. Oh, we got a bronze, really? Because I was speeding too much, that's why. Right, so let's see where he's going. Oh, got to a light. Oh, he's already got the thingy. Oh, he's not really accelerating much, is he? He's just got a red light. Why has he got a red light? So, you should just be able to go straight off. You shouldn't have a red light. Maybe it's not him. Oh well. Right, Tees Valley next. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I think it's going to be a 37. I really have a sneaky feeling it's going to be a 37, so it's going to be a little bit noisy. Said my chair. Ooh, excuse me. Right, where are we? Southie thingy, wasn't it? Noise is good. Yeah, drains me out. Tees Valley then. What are we after? Well, I've still got to bring the 31 up. OZ47. Let's have a look at that. OZ47 T's yard marshalling. See how long that takes us. Yeah, that's true, yeah. High pie train, by the way, as well. So we're going to do a bit of shunting on Tees Valley. Wow. Actually, that's a point. I shall have a look to see, because I haven't checked. Oh. No. Ooh. Oh no. Former train of loaded steel wagons in Tees Yard. Thornaby Depot, Tees Yard. Where are we at the moment? Right, so what we got to do first, we got to make sure we look like a shunter. So, A, windows down. That is the important target. The driver's door must be open at all times. One of the lamps has to be down. There we go. And we will be running, of course, like this. Put the lights on. And we've got to go to the rake of empty thingies. Just make sure that we've got... I don't know how long the scenario will take us, but hey-ho. I think that one, which I'm a little bit... No, we're right. We're okay. Let's go then. Gronk, 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 gronk. Well, these are supposed to be empty steel wagons. I stopped. What are you moaning about? That shunt has been taken out. Date of action. Oh dear. I've got a feeling this might be a little bit of a long one that might just go wrong. Stop at TGR, just make sure we got everything right, which we should have down to there. It's all automatic, so yeah, okay, that's cool. The 09s were never called Super Gronks, not back in the day. That's just some little child's like, oh, this one's different, it's a Super Gronk. Gronk, it's just basically because they just... I don't know, I think this one day one might have sounded like a bit of a Gronk from the old Gronk drone from Star Wars. I don't know. And we've got a total tonnage of 504 tonne. Oh, that's not a lot. This is what we need more of. This shunting. Yeah, we definitely could do with some TEA wagons. God's sake, wagons in here. I nearly said it. Get out of my room, you bastard. Go on. Daddy Longlegs in here. Yay! Right, let's just make sure that this is the right way that I'm going. This is the way. Where are we? So it's that one. That I think is pushing down on there. No, it's not. So hard sometimes to figure out which one it is. This is the way. Yes, I've been watching that again actually. Right, let's go back a bit, Gronkin. this is where you do the other. Oh. You do get to see if there's anything running about, but it's not a lot. Definitely could do with a lot more shunting. .101, trying to outpace us. Doing a fine job. He's hanging up the TEA wagons, yeah. No! Bugger! It's bound to happen, wasn't it? It was bound to happen. Yep. Well, that, unfortunately, will be it. Because I am getting pretty tired and I need to get my sandwiches ready for work tomorrow. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to try that one again at some point. I had a feeling that I was going to hit it a little bit too fast. But, yeah, I've really enjoyed tonight. It's really good. And I know there's one more, which is West Somerset Railway. I'll see if I can get something done for West Somerset. A video, I think. Because I'm not sure what one I'm going to do. And it's usually about a 45-minute. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I really enjoyed it tonight, actually, so it's quite funny. So thank you very much, Ben, for the route suggestions. It's really good. So tomorrow night it will be from quarter to 8. So what time's that? 7:45. That's okay. Just if you've enjoyed it, just leave a sub. And that's really, really appreciated. Leave a like as well. So there will be plenty more of it. But I will be live tomorrow night with LA Noir. I'm not sure what episode it is. And then Saturday I'll be live with a normal She'll Choose the Routes. And I'll also hopefully have Microsoft Flight Sim installed finally and updated. Although apparently I have read somewhere today that there is another update for to download at some point coming to Flight Sim, and it's a bit of a big one. But the one I'm looking forward to is the Top Gun update, Top Gun 2. So when the film hits the cinemas, you know that's when it's going to be. So that's going to be looking good. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much. Really appreciate it. I know I screwed up on that one, but I want to do that again at some point. But yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you over the next couple of days or something like that. So yeah, just keep an eye on the social media channels. Keep an eye on everything else in the Discord server. So yeah, the Discord link will be down below at some point. If not, it is in here somewhere. I don't know where. It's in the chat. The chat will be available to you to watch again. Where's Discord? Discord. There it is. So there's the Discord server if you want to join. So enjoy, and I will speak to you later, guys. Thank you all very much. It's really appreciated. See you later. Bye bye.